Hello everybody, my name is Matt, and I wanted to make this video to announce a channel change, or at least a little bit of a brand change. Nothing else is changing in the channel. All of the content that you know and love that I produce is all pretty much going to stay the same. I'm just changing the name to better reflect where I am right now, kind of the themes that I really like, and to make it a little bit more personal. So the new Bold Brew Gaming will now be changed to a singular name, and that is Kozy The Viking. I've thought about that name a lot. Please don't bully me over it if it sounds silly. But, I like the name Kozy. I kind of thought it up a while ago, and I've been working with someone to come up with this channel art with the profile picture and the channel art, like the background channel art, and I'm very impressed with it, very pleased with it. She did a great job. And the reason I went with Kozy the Viking, because initially I was just going to do Kozy, like as a name, but there's another person named Kozy, like with the exact same spelling, who also does gaming and is a femboy, self-proclaimed, and like that's cool and all, but considering that we were both operating like in the same vein of doing gaming stuff, I figured I needed something to differentiate myself just a little bit. Just so, if someone at some point was looking me up, they could find the right person, the right person they were after. Or if they were looking that person up, then they could find them instead of coming across me. But, yeah, so that's going to be the new name. Like I said, all the content pretty much going to be the same. I just want to cultivate an environment that's a little warmer. Bold Brew Gaming is nice, and it will live fondly in my heart. I still love coffee, but, if I was going to center the channel around something, a few years ago, coffee would have seemed like an alright thing to do, like a coffee-themed gaming channel. But now, like I said, I still love coffee, but I kind of want to go for something a little bit different. And to me, when I think of something cozy, I just think of like a warm hearth, a cabin in the middle of a winter storm with a nice big fire going, and if you know me, nice modern architecture cabin, with Wi-Fi and shit like that, but also big open windows where you can see the outside, and it's just nice. If you know anything about me, I love the cold. Where I currently live in Georgia. Yes, I was born in Georgia, so I know it's strange that it's strange that someone like that was like, yeah, I really love the cold, but yeah, I do. I've hated heat, humidity. I've hated that my whole life. And so this just kind of encapsulates stuff that I like a little bit more, going with a little bit more of a Norse, Scandinavian, or like Old Norse setting, but also going in a kind of an opposition to what you normally think of when you conjure up the idea of a Viking. It's a little more, how do I say, plushy in a way. It's a little bit softer. It's not meant to be something that's super violent and crazy, but just something that is cozy, something that I find cozy. And so I was cozy. I want to be cozy. You know what I'm saying? And that's the feeling that I want to elicit when all of y'all tune in to this channel going forward. I just want you to feel at home. I want you to feel warm and welcome here. And it's not that Bold Brew Gaming didn't do that, but I feel like this might achieve the goal a little bit more and help set the tone, set a tone that I really like, that I feel like I can connect with, at least right now in my life, and foreseeably going forward. As far as my interest in Norse stuff, I haven't I'm not not that I know of any part of my DNA that comes from Scandinavia or anything like that. It's purely an appreciation of the climate, and it's just something that feels like I can fit into because it's cold, and it's the Northern Lights, and not trying to sound like a Norwegian or whatever. It just seems like a place that I would find very comfy. And again, not trying to put certain countries on pedestals or certain parts of the world or anything like that, but just the general Scandinavian vibe gives me nice, warm, cozy feelings. And you know, for me personally, like, you mix that in with like a modern architecture thing, and that's like, it just feels really good to me. Like, if you've seen, there's a show on Netflix called what's it called, Ragnarok. It's a Norwegian show, and in that in that series, like, the antagonists have this longhouse type, but it's set in the modern times, so it's like this nice modern longhouse. Like, oh, that looks so fucking cool. But yeah, it's like I said, it's not supposed to be super violent or crazy or anything like that, like what you would probably normally think of when you think of that type of vibe. And so it's meant to be cool, calm, come in, chill, hang out. We got a fire going, you know, we're just here to have a good time. So I really appreciate y'all understanding. I know it can be a little weird, like, if you've been following this channel, to see a shift in the name, and that's why I wanted to drop this video, to make it very clear, so you don't see like Kozy the Viking. I'm not subscribed to him, I don't remember this, and then, you know, you get kind of confused, like, where'd Bold Brew go or whatever. So I appreciate y'all understanding, I really do. I've kind of been sick the past few days, and my voice sounds a little weird. I probably shouldn't be talking this much, but you know, you just gotta do it, you know what I'm saying? So I wanted to cap off this week to finally, like, make the change, because it's one of those things that's just taken a long time to work back and forth with someone else, and to work myself up to doing, because there's not a lot of technical stuff, but just getting everything lined up, like with YouTube, to make sure everything goes over smoothly, is a little bit of, again, not a challenge, but it's just something I had to work through, and I wanted to go ahead and finally pull the trigger, get it done, and get the name changed over, so we can just progress with the new era of the channel. And anyway, I hope y'all like the name. I hope that the idea inspires, you know, cozy, comfy feelings for y'all. I hope you feel at home here. I hope you feel welcome here. As always, you know, the comment section's always open. If you have any questions, I love responding to all y'all's comments. But that'll pretty much do it for me for today. So, watch out. Bold Brew Gaming will now be Kozy the Viking. I'll still be playing games, still all that stuff. Like I said a while ago, the only thing that might change technically is me adding some stuff, some content, like a bi-weekly podcast where but like where I just kind of talk for 20 minutes or, you know, 10 to 20 minutes. It's just nice. I think I enjoy doing that. But yeah, so that's the change. Thank you all very much for sticking around, for understanding, and thank you all so much for your support. Anytime, you know, y'all click on these videos, if you're watching for 10 seconds or the full length of the video, you know, I appreciate you stopping by. I really do. Thank you all very much again. Please be sure to do your best to keep yourself happy, keep yourself healthy, drink lots of food, and eat lots of water. Hope you have a fantastic weekend. And I will see you all here on Tuesday. Bye-bye, everybody.